Hey, Pastor Scott here with a word of encouragement. I heard this week and wanted to share with you. For you Methodists out there, John Wesley's younger brother Charles was born December the 17th, 1707. He was the 18th of 19 children. Now, we know that John was the strategist and the theologian and the preacher, but Charles was the hymn writer, writing more than 6,000 hymns, including Love Divine, All Loves Excelling, Oh, for 1,000 Tongues to Sing, and Can It Be? Whew. But there's one work of Charles Wesley that's probably known better across the board than any of the others. It's appeared in more than 1,200 hymnals. It's been recorded hundreds of times by everyone from the Trinity College Choir to Michael Bublé, and it's a favorite Christmas carol. You may have heard it. It goes like this. I'm just going to say it, I'm not going to sing it. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Peace on earth and mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the triumph of the skies. With the angelic host proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Now, the opening line originally was, hark how all the welkin rings. Welkin is an old English word for heaven. And quite frankly, thankfully, his good buddy George Whitefield says, Charles, you got to change that. Nobody knows what a welkin is. And so Charles changed it. Now, another interesting thing that was said was that the tune the carol is sung to is written by German composer Felix Mendelssohn, who thought this tune is not at all suitable for church. And for you folks who are over 60, you can call me Paul Harvey, because now you know the rest of the story. All you folks under 60, you can Google that. You know, I got to thinking, what if Charles and George and Felix had never gotten together on this? We wouldn't have had this classic Christmas carol. So let me ask you this. Who are the Charleses and the Georges and the Felixes in your life? With 2025 right around the corner, I want to invite you to begin praying that God will help you find your own band of brothers or band of sisters, just a small group of other folks that you can begin doing life with, and to not only read scriptures together, but apply the scriptures to your life and to work out your walk with Christ together. Folks who will encourage you, and folks who will challenge you, and folks who will keep you honest in your walk with Christ. Ecclesiastes 4:12 says, though one may be overpowered, two can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not quickly broken. That could be the most encouraging thing you do next year. And I encourage you to find those folks. Hey, Trinity folks, Christmas Eve services, family service at 4, a modern worship service and classic worship at 6 o'clock, and then a classic communion candlelight service in the sanctuary at 8 o'clock. I want to ask you to do this. Our fellow neighbors, the good Catholics, they also have a 6 o'clock service. So there are going to be 3 services at 6 o'clock here on the Hill. So I want to ask you this. All you folks under 60, would you just please just up front, just go ahead and drop your family off here and then go and park in the Augusta University parking lot? We want to make sure that there's nothing to keep guests from away from our worship services. And so we want to make sure that they have parking available for them. We would appreciate that. Also, one service on the 29th, 10 o'clock in the sanctuary. Merry Christmas. Be encouraged.